Hi guys, how are you doing today? I am coming at you completely barefaced because I'm doing a first impressions on the new, well, semi-new, Marc Jacobs Remarcable Full Coverage Foundation Concentrate, which just looks like this. I have it in the color Ivory 12, which is described online as very fair with yellow undertones, which I'm feeling some type of way about it because you see my skin color, you see this. I'm not sure if you should really label this very fair, but I'm going to give it a try, see how it works out, and hopefully it ends up looking okay on my skin. I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques Complexion Perfection Sponge, and before I do anything, I'm just gonna put my hair up. I'm just going to use a little bit of this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer to begin with because I basically always use this. I ordered a lot of foundations for like the VIB Rouge sale, but I don't want to film a haul yet because not everything is here, so I figured I would do a first impressions and just play with some of the foundations because you can really only use like one at a time. I mean, you can mix them, but to get a feel for it, you probably wouldn't use it on its own, so I figured I would start playing with it a little early. Okay, so now I'm just going to, I don't know if I should just take this and use my finger to take it off of this. I don't know. It's definitely weird. Weird packaging. I feel like all the foundations I've ever tried that say full coverage never really are. So hopefully this actually is. I might be going in with too much, but it's whatever. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my sponge and dab. I did get one with the like yellow undertones just because I love my Nars Siberia, which has yellow undertones. But this is like really yellow. So far, the coverage looks really good. Like, it actually covered up my blemishes, which is pretty great because I feel like even with concealer, like I always have trouble completely like covering my blemishes. Holy crap. Like, I have my camera in front of me and then I have a little like TV screen to the side just so I can see if I'm in focus and stuff, but the coloring is not exactly perfect on it, and the way it is picking up this foundation, I literally look like an Oompa Loompa in that screen. So hopefully it's not coming off like that on the actual camera because it looks ridiculous. So far it looks like the finish is natural. Maybe a little more on the matte side, but it's like a natural matte. They said this was for very fair skin, so maybe they need to branch out a little and like meet some people because I'm definitely lighter than this foundation. So that's all the foundation I'm gonna do. I really don't feel the need for a second layer. I'm going to go back in with concealer, powder, probably a little highlight, and then I will be back. Just for reference, this swatch is Nars Siberia, and here is Marc Jacobs Ivory 12. So as you can tell, Ivory 12 is quite a bit darker than Nars Siberia. Okay, so I just added a quick couple of things. Some highlight is really all I added to the face, other thing concealer and a little powder underneath the eyes. I didn't powder anywhere else, so I'm really gonna see how this wears. I didn't use a setting spray, nothing like that. So yeah, I'm going to do check-ins and I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm just gonna zoom in real quick. So if you wanna see like how the foundation looks on my skin. So that's what it looks like. I didn't use concealer anywhere else than underneath my eyes, so that's the foundation all zoomed in. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I figured I would do a check-in because it's been a little over 3 hours. It's now 8 o'clock, almost 8:30. So I still really enjoy how the foundation is looking. I did look over the footage that I filmed earlier, and thank goodness it doesn't look crazy yellow on camera. It actually looks really nice, and I really like it. I used to have oily skin, but now it's pretty much like dry to normal. I just have like a couple of dry spots, but besides that I just have like normal skin. It doesn't really get oily, it doesn't really get that dry. So I definitely would say that I'm glad I didn't powder this, because I feel like that would like make it too dry on my skin. I think that if you have oily skin, that this would look really nice and natural and healthy on you, but it feels pretty matte for me right now. It did end up like accentuating the dryness on my nose after, you know, these couple hours. You can see the dryness a little more, and I guess it just settled into some lines like on my forehead where I make a lot of like expressions. All those wrinkles settled in a little bit, but the coverage is just amazing. So yeah, I will come back in a few hours and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm here for the final check-in. I'm getting tired and really just want to take my makeup off, so it is 12 o'clock now, and obviously, as you can tell, the foundation still looks really flawless. It has worn off just a little bit, like on my chin, kind of where I touch my face more, but for the most part it still looks really great, and I'm just super happy with the foundation. I mean, this is only 7 hours of wear, but it still looks almost perfect. I mean, if you took just a tiny bit of concealer or a little more foundation and covered this area, put a little here, you'd be good to go. So I really enjoy this foundation. I recommend it. I would say that even though this color says very fair, I think that it could definitely be like maybe just one shade lighter would be very much appreciated, Marc Jacobs. But yeah, I totally recommend it. I think it's great. I was going to like read the claims off of the box, but the only claims on here is instant results, which is like duh. Like obviously you're not gonna put a foundation on and then like you have coverage 3 hours later. All day weightless finish, I would say yes. Beyond full coverage, I would also say yes. So yeah, this is just a great foundation, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. If you would like to see more videos like this, then please subscribe, and there will be more in the future. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.